Hey, listen. A lot of us, well, a lot of you are sitting around here playing and acting as though you don't see what is going on. America is in trouble, guys. And not only America is in trouble, this world in which we're living in is in trouble. And I always say when God isn't pleased, man ain't safe. We fail to realize that no matter how it go down, or no matter what is going on in this life, God is still in control. Sometimes God allow people to do what they think that they can do and get away with it. And when they finish, or before they even finish, God would turn around and he would judge those people for what they have done. This earth and this world in which we live in belong to God. And when God ain't pleased, man ain't safe. Excuse me, guys. It is a lot of things that is taking place. A lot of things that is being done to people. Mean-spirited things that is taking place right now. In this day and time and in this very moment in which we're living in. When God ain't pleased people, man ain't safe. People don't see it. People are going on about their business like it is business as usual. In the days of Sodom and Gomorrah, people was marrying and giving and marrying. They was partying, they was living it up, and they was having a good time. Failing to realize that God was on his way back. He was on his way back. There was a great flood that was on the horizon that was getting ready to take place at that particular time. But people were still going on about their business. All the signs was there. All of them was there. The world was just in such a chaotic situation as it is today. And in this day and time in which we're living in. And there are so many people who have turned and closed their eyes to the fact that if it's not at their door, everything is going to be all right. There are some things that take place in this life that you and I do not even have a part of it. We had nothing to do with that situation, but we would be affected by it just for breathing, just for being in that vicinity. And sometimes you don't even have to be near a situation for it to affect you. America is in trouble, guys. And people are going on living as though we got all the time in the world to get ourselves right. God is on his way back for this thing. And you might say, I don't believe in God. There is no God. People have been saying this forever. I always say this and I mean it with everything in me. You say you don't believe in God. You don't have to. God is not upset. He's not in a corner shivering just because you don't believe in him. But at the end of this thing, and when we have to stand before God at the judgment seat to give an account for the deeds that have been done in this body, for those who don't believe in him, one of us is going to be wrong. Both of us are not going to be right. One of us are going to be wrong. Either you're going to be right for not believing in him and not getting yourself right to stand before him to give an account for the deeds that you have done on this earth. Or I'm going to be wrong that he didn't exist and hell is going to be my home. But I'm right. God is going to, we're going to have to stand before him to give an account. No matter how much money you have, no matter how much land you own, no matter what you have in the bank, no matter your skin color, no matter your heritage, no matter what, all of us going to have to stand before God and give an account for the deeds that have been done in this body. America is in trouble. This world in which we live in is in trouble, guys. And when God ain't pleased, man ain't safe. And right now, he's not pleased. And man isn't safe. And like I said, there's a lot of people are going to be affected that had nothing to do with this situation. Everybody can get it when it comes to God. Everybody. But for those who believe in him and trust in him, everything is going to be all right. It's going to be all right. But hear me and hear me good. When God isn't pleased, man ain't safe. In America and in this world in which we live in, it's no longer a safe place. Take care of yourself, guys. For those who believe in God, the children of God, the one who God have chosen for before the foundation of the world, no matter how it go down, if you trust God and you believe in him, like we say that we do, we're going to be okay. But for those who don't believe in him, don't believe he exists, and for those who are planting seeds and doing things that they should not do, prepare yourself too. Because there is a judgment seat that is waiting, that is prepared for me and prepared for you. And like I said, somebody going to be wrong. Somebody going to be wrong when we stand before him to give an account for the deeds that we have done in this body. When God isn't pleased, man ain't safe. And right now, America, in this world in which we live in, is not safe. This is my moment. This has been a chosen moment. Be blessed. Take care.